Good morning, John Augustin, back here again. Some of the events in Ireland in 2013. On the 14th of February 2013, the High Court awarded Dennis O'Brien, financier and businessman, shall we say. I think he lives in Portugal. Uh, Against the Daily Mail, and he was awarded €150,000 for damages against his reputation. Daily Mail, an English paper. On the 15th of February, the chieftains and music by Van Morrison for an astronaut by the name of Chris Hadfield on board a space station from Houston. So that was news, wasn't it? And then on the 18th of the 2nd, Chris Hadfield travelled in space, greeted Ireland with the nice greeting, Tá Éire flourished, as Dublin was glowing in the moonlight and the green land he could see from space, and he admired it. It was the first thing they see when they are up in space, but he's one that admired it. Yeah, he was from Canada, but he was an astronaut. He wanted to take great guts to be flying in one of them machines. There was a lot of people killed one time. It blew up, and it was going into space, so it caused a lot of trouble, didn't it? All experts and qualified people. Now, on the 19th of February, Enda Kenny, some of you might know who he was. He was the Taoiseach, stroke Prime Minister of Fine Gael, and they were in coalition with Labour, led by Mr. Gilmore, Eamon Gilmore, a former Democratic left stroke communist, a socialist with an anti-Catholic bias. So what does Mr. Kennedy do? Issued an apology about the Magdalen laundries. So there you are. He didn't have any experience of them, which I did, accompanying my aunt and nun who was visiting Sean McDermott Street when there was one of these laundries, and people were very happy in them because I was in them. And they were glad to get a job. Jobs for people in Sean McDermott Street were the scarcest hen's teeth. There was no jobs for them. Once their address was Sean McDermott Street, they wanted an address. If they wanted a job, they had to make out to work from somewhere else. This was a factor. So this is what he did. So we opened the door for those people that looking for compensation and making out that they were abused and all this. You'll always get those. Uh, they're never happy. They get a job well treated, and suddenly they have grudges. Some people you can't please. You know that in life yourself if you've any experience at all. Even some children and families are never satisfied. Whatever's wrong with them, the more you give them, the less satisfied they are. The less you give them, the better they are. So there we are, just those few items, and I think that's enough. I don't want to hear any more about this. But this crowd is up to no good. They're the crowd that closed Gilmore being foreign minister. What a yoke to have foreign minister. He closed the Irish embassy to the Vatican when he wasn't a wet week in the job. Doesn't that show you their agenda? It was subsequently opened, but the harm was done. The harm was done. We were the premier embassy in the Vatican because we were one of the earliest, and had a special embassy, the Villa Spada, which of course he made this the Irish embassy to Italy. And people are still looking for that Villa Spada to be given back to for its original purpose when it was established in 1929. It was said that this government was the most totalitarian government in the history of the state. Yeah. And Fianna Fáil the Micheál Martin not much better. That was publicised in one of the Catholic papers. Yeah. Can't do the things that they're doing and think that it goes unnoticed. Yeah, we notice, and anyone does. I want to change their own tune. Yeah. Bye now. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we will hear from yours truly about Blessed Alexandrina later on, and book your seats for the hymns. Hope we do a good job with them. So enjoy the rest of the day. It looks all right. Out you go. Bye now.